Hey guys, I'm in front of a 3.6 Jeep Wrangler Pentastar, whatever name that engine has, with a oil pump solenoid code. And you can replace the whole pump, but you can also buy the solenoid separately and save you a lot of money. And I show you how to do it. All right, first things first, we're gonna drain the oil. Already did that. It's gone. Now I'm gonna clip loose those running lines here. They're only clipped in there. So this assembly comes a little bit loose. I can move it to the side. And then you have those 13 bolts, 13 mil bolts. I believe there are 19 of them all the way around. Luckily for me here on this Jeep, it's easy accessible. They use this engine in several different models. And yeah, let me get to that. Those two here in the front, they're 15. Let me break them loose. Here you go. So yeah, I don't think you need to watch me taking those bolts out. Alright guys, maybe worth mentioning that 18 long bolts, and there's one that's a little bit shorter. The shorter one goes here on this front corner, driver's side, front corner. Oh yeah, did I mention this one and this one here? I'll take them out as well. Also the 210 guys in here in those holes, you can't really see no light. Also guys, if you have a tool like this, you can basically use this corner of that pan to use a slide hammer to get it loose from the RTV. Alright, this came right out. A couple of pulls with the slide hammer. And so now just clean the surface. I'm gonna replace the O-ring on the pickup tube as well and get this solenoid out of there. I think I gotta loosen the pump up a little bit. Should be no big deal. Guys, when you try to get this connector out, there's a clip on there. Gotta remove that. I didn't see it right away. This is how it looks like. In order to get the solenoid out, you just need to pull this clip out of the pump, loosen the 5 screws on the pump. There's actually only 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And I took the oil suction pipe off. And then you can basically move this pump a little bit around. Good enough to get the old solenoid out with your connector. Now it's just a matter of putting the new one in. I got it somewhere here. I don't know, I gotta look for it. Oh, here it is. Let me get that fiddled in and reverse order. I just like to mention, make sure, I'm not gonna be able to show this, but make sure that your plug, the insert, when you insert the plug from your solenoid, this one here, you see there's a straight edge on here. This goes to the rear of the vehicle. Make sure you insert it like this so you can get it all the way in and get that clamp back on the other side over here in this ridge. Don't lose that clamp that you gotta take off before you take this connector out. Make sure you click in this wire, the the little bracket there, the holder. Put it in before you put the pump back in place, otherwise you're gonna have a hard time. So don't forget to clean your mating surfaces, both sides, you know. So I'm gonna stop for the day, but yeah, tomorrow is gonna be easy. Make sure you do both surfaces, you know, no residue left. I sort of like to put an extra dab before I put the pan. I mean, I do put the RTV on the pan, but on those gaps here, I put a little bit RTV by hand before I put the pan, just in case. All right, I always like to put a little bead here on those mating surfaces in all four corners. And now
subscribe.
I gotta kind of hurry up a little bit. Huh? Evenly put your gasket maker on there. I use Ultra Gray Permatex. Works for me all the time. Here we go. Oh, I put a couple of bolts in here. I don't tie them up yet. The gasket maker description says if you're interested, you basically put them finger tight and let it sit for at least 30 minutes to an hour and then half a turn. You can probably also use torque specs, that's fine. Yeah, now I take my time here putting all the bolts together. I usually put the rear ones in and make them like just a little bit tight so the pan can move upwards still. I don't really tie them up yet. Those four in the back here. Hey, so I'm done. Those little ones in here is 89 inch-pounds. Careful, inch-pounds, remember. Those are 41 foot-pounds, and those up here 18 foot-pounds, as far as I remember. Double check your torque specs. Let me wipe off a little oil here. Little drips I got leftovers. And then, yeah, that's basically it. Change the filter real quick. I'm, of course, gonna put fresh oil in it. Thanks for watching. There's the next patient. And as always, nice weather in Texas. Beautiful. The best time of the year is about to start. Soon that heat is out and gone, and we're gonna have cool mornings and I can ride on my motorcycle. Beautiful. Thanks again. Take care of yourself.